In this video, I am going to solve this problem. Here I have been given two straight lines. One is this one and the other one is this one. I need to find the equation of another straight line that goes through the point of intersection of these two straight lines. Intersection of this line and this line. And the line I am looking for, it must also intercept equal amounts from both x and y axis. To solve this problem, it's better to sketch a diagram. By the way, this is a sketch, this is not exact. So just to make sure that you're clear on that, let's say this green line, okay, this one is represented by one of the equations. Let's call this one L1 and let's call this L2. Okay, so these two straight lines are represented by this equation and this equation. Once again, this is a sketch, okay, not exact drawing or graphing. Now these two lines, they intersect at this point. Okay, we are looking for the equation of a straight line that's gonna go through this red point and is gonna intercept equal amounts from the x and y axis. So let me just kind of sketch it. And so what we are claiming is that the length from here to here is going to be equal to the length from here to here. Okay. Keep in mind there could be more than one straight line of this type or with this property. Now let me go ahead and solve the problem. Now to solve the problem, by the way, the first thing we need to do is find the point of intersection of the given lines, meaning this one and this one. And to do so, I'm going to use elimination method. The elimination method you probably already know, but let me kind of give you a quick overview of it. So we are going to eliminate one of the variables. In our case, let's say we want to get rid of or eliminate x. So look at the coefficients of x. I have 7 here and I have 5 here in the second equation. So what I am going to do, I am going to find the LCD of 7 and 5, which is 35, and make one of the x coefficient positive 35 and the other one negative 35. So let's say I want to make this one positive 35. Okay, so I need to multiply both sides of this equation by 5 and I need to multiply both sides of this equation by negative 7, because 5 times 7 is 35, then negative 7 times 5 is negative 35, and then I'm going to add the resulting equations. If I do that, I get the following. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add these two equations. By the way, I got this equation from this one and this equation from this one. Now look, positive 35x, negative 35x cancel out. 65y plus 56y is, by the way, 121y minus, because both are minus, negative 435 minus 49 is going to be negative 8, actually negative 484, and that's going to be equal to 0. If I add 484 to both sides, I get 121y is equal to 484. Then I divide both sides by 121 because I'm trying to solve for y. 121 is going to cancel out. That's going to give me y on the left, and on the right hand side 121 goes into 484 4 times. So my y is 4. Now I could take this y value and plug it into one of the original equations and I should get the x value. If I do that, I get the following. So look, I'm using the second equation, so 5x minus 8 times y. My y is 4, then plus 7 is equal to 0. So 5x minus 32 plus 7 is equal to 0. Or 5x minus 25 is equal to 0. I add 25 to both sides, that gives me 5x is equal to 25, and then divide both sides by 5, that gives me x is equal to 5. So the point of intersection is, by the way, x comma y is going to be 5 comma 4. Now the line, this red line, this red line goes through this point and intercepts equal amount from both x and y axis. Now, when a straight line intercepts equal amount from both x and y axis, it has this structure: x plus y is equal to a. Because why is that the case? Because if x is 0, then y is going to be a. If y is 0, then x is going to be a. So that means they are intercepting equal amount of length from both x and y axis. So let's go ahead and solve this. Now, since the line go through the point 5, 4, it must satisfy this equation. So it's going to be 5 plus 4 is equal to a, or a is equal to 9. So my equation is going to be x plus y is equal to 9. So that's my equation. However, there is one little catch here. The catch is this. The problem says that it intercepts equal amounts. So what's going to happen here is that if I have an equation of the form x minus y is equal to a, they are also going to be, this equation is also going to intercept equal amount as well. Even though the signs or the direction is going to be different, but the actual length that it's going to intercept from x and y axis is going to be the same. The magnitude is going to be the same. So again, this line also goes to the point 5, 4. So it's going to be 5 minus 4 is equal to a, or a is equal to 1. So is x minus y is equal to 1. So this is one equation that's going to satisfy the given conditions in this problem, and this is another equation. So this is one and this is one. These are the two equations that's going to satisfy the given condition. Now let me summarize what I just did here. Basically, we are given two straight lines. We need to find the equation of a straight line that goes through the intersecting point of the given lines and intercepts equal amounts from both x and y axis. Now this is a sketch. First, we solve these given equations to find the point of intersection, which is 5, 4. Then we kind of use our knowledge that, okay, if a straight line intercepts equal amount from both axes, then it's going to be either of this form, x plus y is equal to a, or x minus y is equal to a. However, these lines, both of these lines go through the point 5, 4, and by inserting or by plugging in x equal to 5, y is equal to 4, we get a is equal to 9 in one case, and in the other case a is equal to 1. And our final equations are x plus y equals 9 or x minus y is equal to 1. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.